Alright, here we are. I hope they don't force you to use Ivan for anything, because I haven't really leveled him all that much. Hopefully, that's not the case. So, he is going to provide the awesome shock troops. The elites over here. And then some firepower, because I like archers. They're somewhat frustrating at times, but I like them. That's cool. We'll readjust artifacts as we see fit. If we see it fit, I don't know. Ranged creatures, yes, I'm going to keep that. It's going to be helpful. More magic sounds nice because you're a magic hero. Okay, that is the Ivan contribution. Anastasia's contribution is going to come tomorrow because she is out of movement currently. You are, of course, going to provide your amazing firepower, and that's it. No gnolls. Doesn't matter about gnolls. Anastasia is going to provide... Oh, I forgot to check for artifacts to give with Andrus. Well, we'll see. Anastasia is going to provide the meat. The core meats. The things that are going to be taking hits for everybody else. You know? You can also... You know what? I'm going to keep that because I have a lot of firepower right here. And that's going to make them better. You're fine artifact-wise. What does Andrus have? That's a question. Yo, you have a lot of crap. Okay, 4 might or less health for the enemy creatures. I'm gonna go with 4 might, because her might is not impressive. Well, now it is. But it used to not be. 2 defense and 2 stuff. That's a lot better than what you have. 4 movement is better than 1, but initiative to range creatures is kind of nice. 8 defense, I think, is better than 10 destiny, in my own personal opinion. That's just me, though. Range creatures, again, I like it, but I have it already on top of more initiative for them. Free regeneration or more mana? Free regeneration. I don't need the mana. She has plenty. Well, might as well take a cloak. You don't have any other. That's also interesting. He's probably a might hero, though, so that 5% less magic damage is not useful. Oh, that's tempting, though. That's not tempting. She's a water mage. That's tempting. That's more of a might hero thing. But I have a lot of firepower, and that's 1 more damage. That's 456 damage for these, 273 damage for these, and 14 for these. Not counting the attack bonuses they're going to get, assuming they get some. I mean, 29, but that's the final boss, so he could have like 40-something of each stat. That'd be crazy. By the way, Tanis's contribution is herself. She's a pretty good hero. And she can make all of these work together. Morale is at 20. Morale is at 0. It's better than nothing. And you're always at 0. Nobody's really angry about being here. Some of them are more happy than others, but none of them are angry. So I'm not going to be losing turns. Hopefully it doesn't force me to use Ivan, because screw Ivan. He was lost in the tunnel all this time. Oh, cutscene. Well, I was expecting that, I suppose.
Seamus committed every act of infamy he could to discourage our final taking of his castle.
What now?
This was his choice of endings.
Jeez.
If he could not have the Empire for himself, then let it burn.
That's silly.
But he could not understand that his desperate treacheries were only strengthening my allies' resolve.
Obviously. He doesn't
In his
understand
final
people.
actions, he has proven that he was not fit to be an emperor.
Oh, he could have been an emperor just fine. Just not a kind one. Cruel one. Can I get that? No. Gonna have to fight it. What does quick combat give me, out of curiosity? You know what? I'll take that. It's barely any losses and on my cores, too.
This need not end with victor and defeated. My castle is invincible and your armies weary.
You're
Leave,
overestimating yourself.
If you insist on bringing this war to a bitter end, there will only be 2 losers and a mountain of tears.
You overestimate your ability to kill me.
Seamus. If you want this to end, surrender your sword and bow. I will declare one of your daughters Duchess, and you shall live the rest of your natural life in your hunting lodge.
Oh, that's fair enough. Except Andrus is the next Duke.
We are two equals, fighting over the right to rule an empire.
You've lost that right
You
a long
are
time
no
ago.
longer my equal. I have grown beyond you. I serve a higher purpose. I serve the Empire and its people.
That's easily said, but
May it be the death
it's right in
of
this case.
you, and the death of all you serve.
You know you're not gonna win this fight, especially since you're not even fighting him. Modest, yeah, no shit. He's level 30. I wish I could see what his stats are. Oh well. Can I hear? Open Heropedia. He is pretty bad when he's level 1. He's a magic hero! My goodness. Hold on. Quick change of plans. I don't have the thing that reduces magical damage. Too bad. Why did he lose some troops? It looks like he lost a few. Not sure. The local guard is there. I doubt he's going to use them unless he has the leadership ability to do so. That's possible. Very much so. It's snowing here. Alright. We have 3 cores, 3 champions, and just the 1 elite. It's almost a normal army, except for the part where there's 3 champions and only 1 elite. Usually it's the other way around. How do I arrange all of that? I don't know. See, everybody's gonna be useful. I can teleport in the 2 meat cores. The 2 giant piles of meat. Well, they're undead, so they don't have much meat left on them, but you know what I mean. They're the things that are just going to soak up everything. Teleport them in, the flyers can just fly in, and then these 3 are just going to be shooting, so everybody's going to be doing stuff right off the bat. That's the strategy.
We shall both die.
Oh, why are you not done yet?
And the Empire shall crumble and return to the centuries of chaos and rule of the countless clans.
Why would you even do that?
Those times are buried.
Yep.
I shall lay your body over their grave.
Mind you, empires do break apart into... I mean... They just do. It's really hard to keep them together. Cool. There's a door. Sure. Alright, now the question is, where do I send them all? The ghosts are going to be between the arches. Why do you have 4 towers? I never noticed that you could get 4 towers. I'm going to start on the first turn by teleporting in the meat. That's you guys. Okay, you're going here. And then teleport. You are going to deal with the double hitting ladies, because screw them. Okay, you, I guess, are dealing with archers. Have fun with that. Damn, son. Alright. What do you have for stats, by the way? 34 attack, 21 defense. Compared to my 21 and 36, I have better defense and better attack. Okay, better defense than his attack, and then better attack than his defense, which means I'm always at an advantage. Her magic is normally 18. I thought it was 21, but apparently not. He's better at spells and morale, but whatever. I have better army, so that counts for something. Goodbye, you. I hate double arrows. I really do. Okay, everything is covered, which is really annoying. You're stuck there, which is fun. Okay, shoot these down. These are the most damaging thing on the board right now. And these are the most annoying, because they can make it really annoying to kill stuff. You are going to wait until they have moved before going forward. It's not like they're going to cross the entire field in one go anyway. Good stuff. You can just stay there, it's fine. Yes. I can use the straight shot. Yay! Revenge is the normal shot. Still shooting these, because screw them. I still haven't sent in my shock troops. The dragons and angels. They still haven't gotten to do anything. Oh, you're a fire mage, are you? I think I have the cloak that reduces fire damage by a lot. Oh. My gigantic pile of meat can't do anything. It's incapacitated. No. It's terrible. No. It's okay though. Still have 1,400 of them. That's what they're here for. Yeah, I knew I was going to lose some of them. That's fine. The moat is probably going to hurt, so stay away from it. Stay there. I don't know who keeps doing choo, but stop it. I think it's the angel. Just stop it. Oh my god. Okay, 4 ballistas. That take forever to shoot. I like the music. I don't know why exactly. It's not that great, but it's kind of nice. Anyway. Okay, let's kill you. Oh, I forgot to use spells. I'm going to show you exactly how much of a meat thingy they are. No craps were given about the skeletons. This is the final battle. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I know there's the legionnaires right next to them. I should be shooting those first. Whatever. I really should have too. Oh. Now here comes the dragon, not being able to use that. I could have sworn I could hit both of those, but I guess I need to be here, and that's impossible because the stupid well. Why is that not a flank? I don't know. I guess I can't flank them or something? It's weird. Oh, you incapacitate? I didn't even know that. Shoot these. I'm tired of them. You know, now I can't do a straight shot here. That's terrible. Just keep shooting those. Annoying pricks. Should have put the dragons over here, that way the angels had a chance of getting to the knights. Now they don't. Sure, why not? Shock troops are in! What you gonna do about it? Kill them, apparently. Did you just kill 2 angels? God damn it. Retribution. What does that do? Oh, there it is. Ow. I have a lot of firepower, though. Does it count on firepower, too? Yes. I'm gonna have to kill it with water magic. Oh, thank you. Knight's protection is gone. They didn't play because they were incapacitated, by the way, in case you forgot about that little part. Are we quite done here? No. Ballistas are slow. Why 4 of them? God damn it, you can barely move. Before I forget, wreck the things here before they kill something by getting attacked. Oh, thank you. Oh, that ends it. No, there's archers here. Now that ends it. Yo, the best army in the world won this without even trying. Okay, that looks like I was trying, but that was part of the plan. Oh my god, that experience and leadership and whatnot.
The mighty walls
Hello.
of Conquest had fallen, putting an end to Seamus's mad ambitions.
I don't know.
The Empire was won. I have come to understand the true moral of my counselor's stories.
Did you?
Whether blessed or cursed by the dragons, the only fight that matters is against yourself. No god has written a place for you in the histories of the world. If you want one, you need to write it yourself.
Okay, that's true. The preceding
to build an empire,
phrase,
one
not so
needs
much.
a bride. This new realm would have an empress that would shine beyond our borders, bringing light and peace to those who stood beside us.
Okay.
I swore to do my best to
Is that
honor the people and
Anastasia?
the dragons,
She doesn't look like a
though
dead
I had
person.
a preference for the people. Perhaps my tale will be recounted to future emperors and kings.
Oh, it's probably going to be recounted,
Forced to
period.
take up arms to defend their own people and fill the void left by unfortunate circumstances.
Oh, you mean like by their counselors? I don't really want to play your tale again. I played it twice, that's enough. Say Ashan again, I dare you. Say Ashan again. Did it. Owned it. That's all. That's all for this game, and I did the review already. Is there any more after, or are we just going back to the table? That is all the question. I don't know. It's blind right now. Don't know what's going on. I had contribution from everybody, though. Best mage from the mage cities. The best firepower of the orcs. The shock troops of Haven. And the gigantic piles of damage-soaking meat shields from the undead. The endless piles of damage-soaking meat shields from the undead. That was great. Anyway, that's going to be a fitting finale, I think. Because yes, that is the finale! No more Heroes 7 for now. I've already reviewed things, so that's going to make the ending a lot shorter. I don't have to talk for like 10 minutes after having been done with the game. Is there some, like, credits, maybe? Yo, credits. I'm sure they deserve some credits. It's so damn slow! I'm not gonna talk through all of this. I'm gonna let them play. That music is weird, too. Anyway, I'm gonna let them play. I'm probably not gonna have something to say through them all. I've already done the review. It's a good game. Not as good as I wanted it to be, but it's good. Once it's... Okay... There's a little asterisk. Once it's fixed, and it's still not done being fixed, it's a lot better than Heroes 6, though, after a few months. You know, Heroes 6, I only got to after a few months after its release, and it was horrible still a few months after release. That was ridiculous. Anyway, more to the point, I'm done with this. Does that mean I get to start Heroes 3 right now? No. As I mentioned, this is Wednesday, which means only Thursday and Saturday, no, only Thursday and Friday, and then there'd be like a 2 days pause, and there would be like only 2 updates up, so what? 2 to 4 videos out, and then 2-day pause. If people just start coming in and being like, oh, you started this and then you stopped, because they don't know about the calendar or whatever. Anyway, I just want to start this and have a lot of time to just get it started. Have a whole week to get it started. So the schedule coming up. I think there's going to be no video tomorrow because a break would be really nice. Friday I'm going to try to get some filler in. I'm thinking GeoGuessr, we'll see. It's a nice relaxing game. You just move around and you guess where you are. They added a lot of countries. It's exciting. Anyway, probably going to do some filler. Probably a perfect game. Saturday, nothing as usual. Sunday should be the finale of Castlevania Bloodlines. I mean, I stopped the last episode right before the end boss. If I don't do this, there's something wrong with me. I'm bad at video games if I can't do this in this entire update. Also, the entire update is going to be pretty boring if I can't do it. It's just me failing over and over and over and over and over again. So yeah, finale is going to happen Sunday. And then it's going to be Heroes 3! From Monday onwards, full-time, except Saturdays. Until I start another side project, but I'm going to let Heroes 3 run solo for a little while before I start another side project. I do have one in mind. I haven't done anything to prepare it, though. So, I don't know. Maybe a few weeks and I'm going to start preparing and then getting it out. It's that side project, if you're interested, is just me continuing a series that I have left aside for about a year, I'd say. We're just going to play the next installment in the series. Not the greatest one in the series. I think the weakest one in the series. It's not a very long series, mind you, but still. Still. It can be fun too, it's just silly. A little. Too much. You'll see once we get there, that's nowhere near now. Near now is Heroes 3, which everybody is so much looking forward to. Oh my god, well, you all voted for it. Okay, maybe not all of you voted for it. A lot of you voted for it, and a lot of you are really looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it too. I'm not doing a test run of it, by the way. I tested a little. I got to, what, the final map of the first... What's it called? Not Liberation of Era. Not Liberation. Is it? The first, the one that's basically the tutorial campaign. The final map is you need to flag all the griffins and whatnot. I'm spoiling things. Ooh, for people that don't know that game. Ha! Oh, no, but I'm not really doing a test run. It's going to be good and or bad. I don't know. I think what I'll try to do is just look up guides and whatnot to have an idea of what I want to be doing, and then just wing it. It has the bad side effect of making things take longer. Do you all remember the final map of the Haven campaign in this game? Oh, I remember that map. Screw that map. That was my fault for doing it blind. It took forever, and that was my fault for doing it blind. If it wasn't blind, it would have been really fast. Really easy. Well, a lot faster and a lot easier than it was. Oh my god, that was way too long. Anyway, it might make the game longer. I'm still going to be cutting out the crap. Mind you, in that game, they don't force you to play everything, because when you reach a certain point in terms of power, things run away and you just get to choose whether or not you want to fight them. Of course, if you're doing things properly, you need experience, and you're not getting experience when you let them run away, so you just end up fighting a lot of them anyway. I do. We'll see. I'm probably gonna play with high speeds. I'll mess with the controls, not the controls, but the settings once we get there. It's gonna make that a little faster. That and the cutting, it's gonna make it faster for you guys, not for me. I have to play through all of it. And then it makes it even slower because I have more editing to do. There won't be any pretty there won't be any pretty images in the transitions though, so that's gonna make it a little faster than Heroes 7. My god. It was a nice idea, and I think aesthetically it was nice, but it also made it a lot more... It gave me a lot more work, shall we say. Oh, well, that's something I didn't mention. How did the project go? Too long, I felt like, although... Don't get... The number of videos it took, it's almost 200. Not quite 200, almost 200. The number of videos it took is a little... misleading, because a lot of them are way shorter than I wanted them to be. It's just that at some point during all this, I had a lot less time to be recording. I still kind of do, though I've increased it a little. It's not very apparent these days because I have to cut a crap ton, but that's another story. I have a lot more time, well, not a lot, a little more time, and I have taken a little more time to be recording these. So they've gotten a little longer as time went by, but still, I think the main problem with this taking too long is just I didn't have enough time, and that's something that's going to carry on Heroes 3. I'm trying to find an apartment right now. If I do find one, then I'm going to be planning a move. After I've moved to a new apartment, then I'm going to have all kinds of time to be recording. Until then, it's going to be a little short. Looking forward to that, though. Anyway, the project went kind of well, aside from the fact that it took forever. Again, a few months, really. And then Heroes 3's coming, that's probably going to be a few months too. Depends on how much I invest into it. I mean, you know, the first campaign I was talking about, I was doing it all proper, getting all 4 of the heroes to level 12 and whatnot. Honestly, you don't have to pay attention to your heroes all that much, because you can just wreck everything. It makes things easier if you have competent heroes, but you don't have to. I should stop talking about Heroes 3 and just wait until I get to Heroes 3 before continuing to talk about Heroes 3. Do I have anything else to add? Not sure. I think I did, and I'm just forgetting. Because I had something I felt like I needed to come back to. and I'm forgetting right now. Well, unless I think about it, I guess that's gonna be it for this project. Thank you for watching if you did. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the interaction. I always love all the comments. Speaking with you guys, that's always the best part about it, really. So thank you for being around, and I will see you all next project you decide to watch. I would assume Heroes 3. Most of you guys are going to be fans of Heroes 3, so I would assume you're all going to be in Heroes 3. Well, if you're not, see y'all in the next project. Otherwise, well, I'll see y'all next Monday. Unless you watch the things I'm going to put up in between. Who knows? Who knows? The end. Oh, that's gonna be good. VIP fans, let's see that. Acid Dragon, Alder Branch, Angel Spit, Arc Warlock, Airy Wigdor, Assasas 77, Chuckles, D. Jaskowski, Dow, Dark Dragon AC, Dreamrite, Elvin, oh I know this guy, Evil P, Field, Frank, Ivo, Jeffrey G, Jolly Joker, I know this guy too, Julia T, Kala, Korea Indaga, Krator Torre, La Bull, Labyrinth, Le Pasteur, Lord Crusader, Luke and Jarek, Luzur, Andre Sindler, Raphael C, Save Tara, Svidonza, Socket Boy, Teres, Terusten IGB, Velderinus, Vitir, Vologia Huntrium, Visel, Urion Stonebo, Zenith Hale, Snork. Cool. Oh, yeah, I'm not doing that again. My voice is going to die. Those look fun, though. Alright, then. Galadlaho. Stevie, aka Beyond. Mikuts. Emerald Phoenix. I was going to say dragon, though. Jotun Logi. Xeraz. Rock Silverfang. Vitia. Le Pasteur. Again. Phil P. Matthew P. Jackson D. Oh, hey. Galadas again. More of them? Oh my god. Can the voice handle it? I don't know. It's dying already. Galadlaho. Mirage. Senpai Mur. Energy W. Medic Zero. Ranbarusina. Cleglaw. I think I know this guy too. Necromancer 1981. Chihasa. Marble Throne. Nesty Burn, Meren Ferre 1282, Mixerissa, Light Avatar X, Rodolph, Rexx, Kanzakin, Stevie, aka Beyond, Denisa 016, Khan of Slaughter, Blue Raven 9, Jotun Logi, again, Logical Dust, Slumbrous Ship 5, Dario Yo, Matob, Rob VD84, Timuru 0705, Near Rock, Articun, Lizard Warrior. That's enough of that. Ah, my voice wants to kill me now. It's done dying. It's trying to murder me now. Mm-hmm. Okay, I don't know where it's at anymore, but you're done making my video longer than it needs to be. Goodbye. It probably looped or something. I went away and did something else while it was rolling. It probably looped. I cannot believe that it would be this long unless it looped and I wasn't paying attention. Or it's naming all of Ubisoft. I guess Ubisoft is big. Anyway, that's it for now. Goodbye, and see you all next time.